All right, so that was the Marvel stuff. Let's jump over to the DC side of things here.
Let's go.
Kind of a sharp turn. I'll let you know that now. Again, not trailers, but let's see what they have for crypto. I haven't seen this, so I don't even know.
Good boy.
Hey everybody, I'm James Gunn, co-chief of DC Studios, and I'm here with my pal, Ozu, a rescue pup we adopted back when I was writing the script for my latest film, Superman. And as Ozu was changing our lives, he became the inspiration for a character in the film that I can't wait for you to meet, Superman's best friend, Krypto. Krypto has all the powers of Superman and is lovable and mischievous as many of the irresistible pups you'll see today. In this year's Puppy Bowl, we're going to meet over 120 rescue pups who started off in shelters and are now flying to stardom as they tussle, triumph, and get distracted over the course of the day. And speaking of flying, as part of the festivities, we'll be handing out an award in honor of Krypto to the puppy that exemplifies an amazing power of his or her own. So stay tuned to catch all the action and see which of today's Wonder Pups wins Krypto's Super Play. Say goodbye.
Incredible.
Oh, okay.
You get good, Ozu.
I thought we might get some new footage of crypto, maybe just a little. But
I'm sorry, Tim. I think I speak for Joey when I say that was the best trailer.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, that's a choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't have been mad with more crypto.
Yeah.
But I did see what else we got. Also from the same thing, because it's the Puppy Bowl, right?
Yeah.
You know, they're like, we're not going to do the Super Bowl. We're doing the Puppy Bowl.
Puppy Bowl.
So if we're going to give Puppy, what else do we need to bring?
Cats.
We're going to do the Puppy Bowl. You're going to bring the puppy.
You have to bring
Gotta
the bowl.
bring the bowl.
Oh, the bowl. Okay, sure.
Barrett, please.
Oh my God. How do we get Mike to cut his hair like this?
You would have to straighten it every day. Incredible.
And that's it.
Look, you guys are. Guys. Obviously, when
Go off, King.
when this trailer hit and everyone's like, "What's happening with Guy Gardner's hair?" I don't understand this. Y'all are crazy. This is first off. I'm calling it right now. This is going to be an unironic look in about 6 months from now. You're going to see a bunch of 14 to 16-year-old kids just cutting their hair like this and dyeing it. I might even dye my hair blonde like this. I think it's incredible. I think he looks fantastic. I'm happy that Nathan Fillion finally gets to play a character in something, you know?
Yeah.
Just bringing him back, playing in something.
And letting him be goofy.
Letting him be goofy.
Yeah, no one lets
letting
him
him
be
be,
goofy
dare I
enough,
say,
you know?
the Nick Scarpino of the DC universe.
Okay.
I'll say it.
Oh, wow.
I'll call it.
That's big work. That's big shoes to fill.
Also,
you want to put that on
10
him.
and a half, buddy.
Yeah,
10 and a half. So I'll sign off on it. Also, can we go back to that for 1 second, though? I do love the outfit. I mean, if that's actual movie accurate, if that's what he's gonna be wearing,
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, we
Come
already
on,
saw
bro.
this in the
Yeah. We
other
like
ones
that.
too, yeah.
We talked about it a little bit with Mr. Terrific, who was wearing like the motorcycle style jacket and stuff like that. I think it's cool. This is gonna be so fun. We're in such a good place.
I mean, like, I'm with you that we're in such a good place. That, like,
good place.
This is where we're at, that we're getting this deep into shit. My only
It's
thing
fun.
about this, it is fun, but I just don't know. And granted, they made the choice to do the Puppy Bowl, not the Super Bowl. I just think that when there's this much conversation around the things, and these are the choices you make when, like, so far we haven't gotten much from Superman, I just think it's a bit weird marketing wise. It's not a move I'd make. Let me just say that. Like, using this clip to be like, hey, we have a new Superman, the most important Superman of all time coming out. You saw a trailer. Here's the next piece of marketing. It's that. I don't know that it instills confidence in the mainstream.
Maybe not, but I mean, to Joey's point, maybe they just didn't want to get gobbled up by this Super Bowl.
This feels like a spot you put out after the movie has been out and it's become a thing organically. And then they're like, we see that you guys like this. We're going to play into it.
When you're trying to market the cup at Burger King, the Guy Gardner, like big gulp or whatever it's going to be, like you put that out there. It is disappointing that there wasn't like something, a teaser of some sort during the game.
So that was Guy Gardner, Green Lantern.
Yes. A Green Lantern.
But not Hal Jordan, which is the other Green
No.
Lantern. How many Green Lanterns are they?
On
Do they
Earth, a lot.
coexist at the same time, or are they just like are they Green Lanterns at
Yeah,
different
well, the
times?
Green Lantern's a core. It's a like a police squad for the universe, and
Are they all the same color?
Well,
no, technically there's
Green
yellows.
Lanterns are all green, Joey, but then there's the Red Lanterns and
Yellow
other
lanterns,
Got it,
but it's all
okay.
based on an emotion. So green, like yellows.
But are there two Green Lanterns at the same time? Or
I
is
think
it like
there have
a
been
one
crossovers
spot?
of two Green Lanterns on Earth. Hal Jordan and
I'm not a
Yeah.
Green Lantern guy.
now I'm
There's
blanking on.
2,000 Green Lanterns? That's crazy.
Who was
Okay.
Chad? Who was the Green Lantern from Justice League, the cartoon? That's the Green Lantern.
John Stewart.
John Stewart. Yeah. So I think
Interesting.
there have been crossovers. Like there are moments where like Hal I think has gone to other sectors
Got it.
and has to or gets like a promotion, and then John Stewart is like our Green Lantern on Earth. But basically every like galaxy or every quadrant has a Green Lantern. They're basically just police.
Yeah,
the
this
police
is
squad.
we've reached the depths of my DC knowledge on this. I'm like, I saw the Ryan Reynolds movie and that's about it.
The Ryan Reynolds
I
movie.
still haven't seen that.
The Reynolds
thank
movie
you,
is
thank you.
not a great like introduction to that. Only because it introduces you to the Green Lantern Corps and all that stuff, corps, but it's not a good movie. I'm more excited about this and how they're starting off with this.
This whole time I thought Nick had meant that John Stewart was the voice of.
No, there's a character named John Stewart. Let's see.
you, Chad.
Arturo Robo Bartender in the chat says Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Guy Gardner, Kyle Rayner, Simon Baz, Jessica Cruz, and Sojourn. They're all, I think, Green Lanterns for I imagine the Earth, whatever the Earth universe is.
That'll be like 3 years now when we get.
Whatever, when we get there.
Yeah, whatever that is for
Yeah.
James Gunn.
Yeah, I mean, all that being said, I'm so excited for Superman. Like, again, James Gunn, I love him, and I totally believe in him and goofy characters being written by him, like with heart and all that stuff. He gets it. So I don't personally have hesitations for it.
Yeah.
I just think that I know that there are a lot of people out there that do, and I don't know that this is like the best step.
Yeah.
My thing is, just to clarify, because someone said something very important in the chat for you, Joey. Guy Gardner is an asshole.
Oh,
Like everyone hates
yeah,
dealing
that
with
I
him.
got.
So that the look, that's when people were like revolting against the look. It's like, no, it's on purpose. He's supposed to be kind of a douchebag that nobody wants to deal with. I guess I'm just coming at this from a standpoint of I'm not putting so much expectation on Superman. I know that, obviously Warner and DC have a lot riding on this, but to me personally, if this movie hits as a solid 80% and then just gives us more fun movies in the DC universe, that's all I really care about. And so to me, looking at anything that they have coming out, these silly little things, I'm like, that makes me happy because it means that it's not so bogged down and weighted like Man of Steel was, that we can just get in there and have fun. And if it's not the greatest thing ever made, it'll continue to live on as long as we have set that expectation,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have loftier goals there.
I don't know. It's not that I just don't want to go in just hoping this is 110% because that's what I wanted from Man of Steel. And I hate that feeling when you leave and you're like, could have been better. Could have been a little better.
Yeah. We'll see. Send Nuggies writes in saying, sharing on behalf of the Latino delegation, that bowl cut has been hot with the kids for a while now. It's called the Edgar.
Told you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. I called it.
I don't think they're going full blonde on
I
it.
don't know if
though,
you can say you could call it when you said it after it happens.
I'm telling you right now. 2 months from now, all those Edgars are going to be blonde Edgars.
This episode's brought to you by Rocket Money. Missing out on a show that everyone's talking about isn't an option for people like me. So many of us are constantly signing up for this streaming service or that streaming service, and then a few months later, realize that we're still paying for the service long after we finish the show. Rocket Money has helped multiple members of Kind of Funny learn that they were still paying for things that they totally didn't even realize. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel all of your unwanted subscriptions. It monitors your spending and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. You can see all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For ones you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/kindafunny today. That's rocketmoney.com/kindafunny. rocketmoney.com/kindafunny. This episode is brought to you by Shady Rays. Get ready for the season ahead with quality shades built to last. Our friends at Shady Rays have you covered with premium polarized shades that won't break the bank. Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company offering a world-class product rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. Their shades have durable frames and crystal clear optics, making them the perfect choice for all outdoor adventures. Plus, if your shades ever go missing or take an unexpected hit, don't sweat it. They have the most insane protection in all of eyewear. Every pair is backed by lost or broken replacements. Y'all know I've been outside in the sun a lot playing Pokemon Go, and it is such a great experience wearing Shady Rays when I'm out and about looking all dope. Exclusively for you, Shady Rays is giving out their best deal. Head to shadyrays.com and use code FUNNY for 35% off polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. Again, go to shadyrays.com, use code FUNNY to get 35% off polarized sunglasses. shadyrays.com, promo code FUNNY. This episode's brought to you by BetterHelp. When you are having serious conversations with the people in your life, we often hear them talk about red flags that we should avoid. But what if we focus more on looking for green flags in friends and partners? If you're not sure what they look like, therapy can help you identify green flags, actively practice them in your relationships, and embody the green flag energy yourself. Some of my best friends use BetterHelp and love how helpful it can be for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself, and it isn't just for those who've experienced major trauma. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule, and it serves over 5 million people worldwide. Discover your relationship green flags with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/kindafunny to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/kindafunny. BetterHelp.com/kindafunny.
Oh,
Let's watch
man.
Mission Impossible.
Oh, he's running.
It's been a
My
long
favorite
time.
form.
Oh, look at this,
Tom
though.
Cruise.
The reveal of the ultrawide's still going. Yes.
Everything you were.
I gotta go back.
I swear to God, that shot's AI.
Must come to this. I need you to trust
Is that
me.
Palm Clementine?
It is. Oh, look at the full IMAX, baby.
One last
Wasn't
time.
she in the last one?
She was, but she was a bad guy, and he turned her because he was cool. Remember, she got stabbed, and we're like, she's gonna die, but now she's like, I'm cool, I'm on your team now.
That was everything it needed to be. You know
Yeah,
what I
she
mean?
bled out
We don't
like
need-
so
all
much
we
to the
needed
point
was
where it's
Tom
like she
Cruise
should have died.
running. That's really all I wanted.
And they started it that way. They gave us a bunch of highlight shots. I love the color in this movie. God damn, is this movie fucking colorful? Movies just haven't been colorful for so
Oh,
long.
we just talked about the Thunderbolts, where it was like 2 colors,
Yeah.
gray and grayer.
And here, Tom Cruise is like, no, dude, we're bringing it all back. Every color of the rainbow.
Let's pause right there.
Here.
Can we pause
Team
on that?
that you love.
We pause on the team.
These plane stunts are so
Yeah, they're
wild.
gonna be sick. So this is what I love, right? You go back here a little bit, and we got the team, right? It might not be the team we started with, but it's the team
No,
we
it might
got
not be
now.
our favorite version of
It's
the team.
not. It's definitely
But it
not.
is-
Oh, whoa. Let's not be dramatic here. I was just like, I'm not saying that every single person we love is here, but like, I don't know who the guy on the right is, but I love the other 3.
I like Simon Pegg. Obviously, he's one of the OGs.
Yes.
I love Simon
You
Pegg.
get you shrug. Hold on.
No,
just to be clear.
sorry. I was trying to figure out what her name was, so I was
Haley Atwell.
distracted.
Yes.
I like Simon Pegg in this.
Okay.
Sorry, let's stop.
Love,
Let's stop.
top tier
Let's stop.
Simon
Let's stop.
Pegg.
Let's stop. Barrett, delete everything that we've ever done
On it.
because I misspoke.
That's gonna be a
Love
long
Simon
time.
Pegg.
Thank you.
Love Ving Rhames.
Mhm.
Of course.
Okay. Love the turn for Palm Clementief's character. Like, it wasn't a great character. Like, kind of one note in the last one. Little
note,
Xenia
though.
Onatopi, like Famke Janssen from GoldenEye
cool.
ish. You're
Oh,
like,
of
it's
course.
cool, whatever. The turn, cool. The
These
fact
are
that he
all names
recruited
that
her
I
now for
mostly
the
know
team,
from Sid 2 Nerds.
kind of sick.
Yeah.
Having said all of that, I will never accept Haley Atwell on this team.
What?
What?
I
She
will
was
never-
so fun in the last movie.
I will never accept Haley Atwell on this team. Peggy Carter, get in your car, go back to the 1940s, and I'll tell you why.
Absolutely.
Please
not.
tell me why.
Because she took Rebecca Ferguson's
I'm with Nick on this one.
fucking place. And that is why.
We want Rebecca Ferguson.
Rebecca Ferguson's
That's
also doing
fair.
Dune Messiah.
Why not
Children of
both?
Dune,
Also-
whatever.
also
and they did her
missing from
dirty in
this-
that.
Where's Shea Wiggum?
I mean, you're making look. This isn't the whole team. I'm just
I
saying that we
know,
got some
but
hitters
where
here.
is he?
I'm not going to complain about a single person here.
No,
you're
this is
right.
gonna be
Do I want Jeremy Renner back? Fuck yes,
Yes.
I do. Do
Where
I
is he?
want Rebecca Ferguson every day
Bring back
of my
Maggie
life?
Q.
But also, Rebecca Ferguson.
Where's Maggie Q?
In the last movie,
Why was she not in another
incredible.
one?
incredible. Like, was she done dirty? Sure, but
Yeah.
did she go out in the coolest way? Fucking
Yeah, blaze of glory. She's like,
possible?
we're gonna go out one
That
day.
scene was insane,
We're gonna
man.
put Kevin
She had
outside
an
with
eye
a
patch.
machine gun and we're gonna have to dodge him. It's gonna be
Snipers
great.
with eye patches, people.
So
It's
sick.
the coolest thing ever.
It is so
sick.
cool.
This plane sequence looks amazing. Obviously, this is going to be the culmination of all the AI shit in the last one. I did not love, but I love that they're coming back to the sub. This underwater sequence, I'm sure, is going to be unbelievable based
He's
on all
so
the
many
things.
planes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
gotta
about to point out, Nick, like, there's a red plane and there's a yellow plane.
Yeah.
We see shots of him on each individual
Yeah, he's
plane.
got to be on both planes.
It's just, now here's the question. Are they going to Fast and Furious 7 this? We saw the trailer of Fast 7, and they go from building to building. They did not show in the trailer, but they did show in the movie. It goes building to building to building.
Yeah.
2 planes here.
I'll
Does it
never
get on a
forget
third
that.
plane?
That was the greatest moment of our friendship. That was the
It
greatest
really
moment of
was.
our friendship.
It really was.
We were like, what?
Ah! They're going to the third building.
I tell
Do you
what,
think
Tom
he
Cruise's
goes
hair
from
looks great
plane
in
to
this.
plane in the same sequence?
100%.
I do.
I,
Yes, I do.
I do agree that there is a high chance that there is a third plane.
I hope that there's
and
a third
it's
plane.
probably blue.
Oh, God.
It's
guarantee
probably
it.
going to be blue.
Oh, man. I'm hyped.
I'm hyped too. I love, by the way, seeing the original knife. I love seeing the original sequences. Obviously, this is going to be a nice run through the era as a little victory
A final
lap.
reckoning, if you
yes,
will.
a final reckoning. We'll see
If
everyone.
you will.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot more people come back in this. We're seeing like cameos and stuff.
I'm
I hope.
also
cool.
just excited for the fact that I get to rewatch personally all of these movies before this comes out. Just revisit,
Why
see what
not?
everybody's up to.
They're all great. Well,
When they're in the hotel and they're on different.
Didn't-
God, it's so
the
cool.
second one is
So cool.
the second one's bad. I didn't particularly care for Dead Reckoning Part 1 either, but they hit more than they miss,
Yes.
which is important. And Fallout might be the greatest action film ever made. I'll just say that.